All right, we'll go ahead and get started. First item next week will be recognition of first responders, Tennessee Valley Chapter Sons of the American Revolution, recognizing some of our police and fire, and I think there's some sheriff's office folks as well. All right, next is approval of minutes. November 28, 2022, 5 p.m. work session. November 28, 2022, 4:30 p.m. special called council meeting. December 6, 2022, 5:30 p.m. work session. December 6, 2022, 6 p.m. council meeting. Any questions? All right, monthly bills. Approved November 2022 monthly bills. Any questions? Public hearings, Resolution 22-360, approve a request for off-premise beer and wine for Downtown Mini Mart located at 101 6th Avenue Northeast, Decatur, Alabama 35601.
This is a change in ownership.
Okay, any questions? All right, resolutions. Resolution 22-361, approve request for a special use permit for AT&T to modify equipment on an existing tower located at 2524 Point Mallard Drive, Southeast.
Yes, sir. President, Council, Mayor. David Andrews with CMS. The first resolution is for a special use permit for AT&T to modify their equipment at 2524 Point Mallard Drive. This is a 190-foot monopole tower. They're currently providing service from this location. They currently have 9 antennas mounted on the tower. They're wanting to add 6 additional antennas, and this will be for a 5G technology upgrade in the Point Mallard area for AT&T. CMS has reviewed the application and recommends approval.
All right, any questions? All right, Resolution 22-362, approve request for a special use permit for AT&T to modify equipment on an existing tower located at 4216 Highway 31 South.
Yes, sir. This is the same application made by AT&T. It's a 320-foot guide tower at the 911 center. They're currently providing service with 6 antennas. They're requesting to remove 3 of the existing antennas and replace them with 9. They'll also be removing 3 remote radio units, and they will add 9 remote radio units back to the tower. Again, this is being done for a 5G technology upgrade, and CMS has reviewed the application and recommends approval.
All right, any questions?
David, how does this increase coverage any, or is it just a complete upgrade?
No, sir. It doesn't increase the cellular coverage at all. It's basically a speed and capacity upgrade to the surrounding area around the tower. So the one on Point Mallard, the golf course and the Point Mallard Park and the subdivisions that are adjacent to it will see the most dramatic change as far as the 5G service. But as you go further from the tower with this 5G upgrades, the propagation lessens. So therefore so the further you go away from the tower, the less benefit you get from the 5G. And of course, at some point, they're going to come in and add small cells, which will be in the right of way to fill in gaps and to do capacity. But that's a few years down the road before we'll probably see any of that. But no, as far as the cellular service, it does not extend the area from the tower.
All right, any other questions? All right, Resolution 22-363, approve special use permit extension for Dish Wireless for installation of equipment on an existing tower located at 1406 Chadwell Street.
Yes, sir. In January, Dish made an application to co-locate on the existing tower at 1406 Chadwell. They were approved a special use permit by the City Council on January the 18th. The 6-month period for the special use permit went by. It expired. They did not build out the site. Now they're coming back and requesting to extend the permit so they can build out the site. So this is basically just fixing it to where they can complete the construction and go in and get the permits to build the site out. CMS has reviewed the extension request and recommends approval.
All right, any questions? Resolution 22-364, approve extension of special use permit for Dish Wireless to install equipment on an existing tower located at 105 14th Street Southwest.
This is the same, basically the same request, except the council approved this one on January the 3rd, and it also went through the 180 days and expired. And on both of these, they're resubmitting application fees to the city. So it's like basically like they're starting over with the application process, although they've kind of already been approved. So this will fix it where we can go ahead and extend it, and they can complete the construction.
All right, any questions? Thanks, David.
Yes, sir.
Resolution 22-365, approve the replacement repair of the undercarriage for the CAT D7 dozer.
Wanda Taylor Landfill and Recycling. This is one of our 2 dozers, and it's time to replace the rollers and the tracks on this particular D7 dozer.
All right, any questions? Resolution 22-366, authorize the mayor to execute the Ezra, is that right? Ezra contract.
Brad Phillips, Director of Information Systems. Yeah, this is something we do every 3 years. It's our license agreement with Esri, and with the understanding that DU pays a portion of that as well, because we share the license.
All right, any questions? Resolution 22-367, approve City of Decatur streetlight energization, Highway 20 and bridge near Bibb Garrett Road, City of Athens utilities aid to construction.
As far as our project going on out there, this is basically for Athens Utilities to put the meters out there so we can turn the lights on.
All right, any questions? Thanks, Carl. Resolution 22-368, approve Paleo West to do marker mapping at Sykes Cemetery.
Yes, Alan Stover, Community Development. This is just the agreement with Paleo West to do the markings, to do the mapping at Sykes Cemetery for the grant that we received from the state to do this.
All right, any questions? Resolution 22-369, approve Shoal Markland Architecture for architecture services for Everyday Sunshine Park.
Yeah, this is just for the architectural services for the Sunshine Park. Most of the preliminary engineering's been done by Jeff Sharp. This will just be for the construction documents as we move forward with the project.
Did we get a grant for,
CDBG,
okay.
yeah. It's
And
CDBG.
this would fall under that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, any other questions? Resolution 22-370, award bid number 23001 for construction of cell 16 at the landfill to T&K Construction in the amount of $2,951,794.98.
Yes. So we completed this upgrade. Now it's time to put the liner in, which we're mandated to do because we're putting in municipal solid waste garbage in this side of the landfill. T&K was the only bidder, and this was the amount.
All right, any questions?
This is the same company we've worked with in the past, right?
Yes,
You've been
and
really pleased with that.
Wonderful work, yes.
All right, any other questions? All right, boards and committees, reappoint Nora Vanderplug to the Personnel Board, term expiring December 31st, 27. Second full term. Any questions? Appoint Rodney Gordon to the Board of Zoning Adjustment to fill unexpired term of Collis Stevenson, term expiring December 31st, 23. That'll be a partial term. All right, any discussion? All right, anything else from directors? I know Alan has got something for us.
Wish the mic was on the other end because I'm afraid Carlton might give me a kiss when I tell him this, but we got the grants for the RC&D on the three parks. We got those, and I would just ask that you allow us to add it to the agenda.
Yeah, that's no match grants.
They're no match grants. They're $50,000 apiece for Burning Tree, Ray Road, and Francis Nungester.
So we're just accepting those.
We're accepting them.
I don't have any issue adding that on the agenda. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you.
Anything else from directors? Council? Sorry, mayor?
No, sir.
Council? All right, we are adjourned. Thank you.